Hey there, sleepy sea creature. Can I share a little secret? For the longest time, I was a complete disaster when it came to sleep. I'd stay up until the wee hours, binge watching jellyfish documentaries. Don't judge me, munching on seaweed chips in bed, and then wake up feeling like a soggy sponge that got squished under a rock. Mr. Krabs started charging me extra rent for the smell coming from my bedroom. But all that changed after I stumbled upon a bedtime ritual that flipped my nights from chaos to calm. Stick around, because this isn't just any boring go to bed early advice. This is the story of how I cracked the code to legendary sleep. You see, most people think sleep is just something that happens naturally, like close your eyes and boom, dreamland. But no, for me, sleep was like trying to nap in the middle of a jellyfish rave. My brain was buzzing, lights flashing, snacks calling. It took me a while, a lot of trial, error, and even a few crashes, literally, to figure out the perfect ritual. And today, I'm going to share with you 9 steps that turned me from a sleepless sponge into a sleep champion. And trust me, these steps are packed with funny stories, epic fails, and some serious science behind why they work. Step 1 was the hardest, the power down hour. At first, I thought Sandy was joking when she told me, no screens 1 hour before bed. No coral pads, no jelly flicks, no TikToks of Plankton's latest schemes. It felt like a punishment worse than losing a Krabby Patty. First night, I twitched like a nervous sea slug, itching for my glowing screen. But then I grabbed an old sea comic book, and something magical happened. My eyes started to feel heavy. My brain slowed down from disco party mode to mellow jellyfish float mode. I realized my brain was tricked by the bright lights into thinking it was still daytime, so shutting off screens tells it, hey, time to chill. After a few nights, this hour became my favorite quiet time. No stress, no distractions, just calm bubbles and the soft rustle of seaweed pages. Step 2 was about calming my body after the chaos of the day. Sandy introduced me to wind down activities. At first, I imagined lying in a bathtub filled with warm bubble bath, which sounds great, by the way. But for me, it was simpler, reading, stretching, and writing silly thoughts in my notebook. I called it my worried bucket. This notebook became my mental trash can. All the what ifs and did I forget something got dumped there. One night, I wrote down how nervous I was about the next day's presentation, and it felt like the weight lifted off my sponge. I even tried jellyfish yoga. It was awkward at first, with jellyfish floating over my head. It helped me relax. Try finding your own sponge soak. It can be anything calm that tells your body, okay, time to slow down. Before this step, my bedroom was a hot mess. Literally, blankets piled up, lamps glowing like mini suns, and the reef fan barely whispering. I was basically trying to sleep inside a coral oven. So step 3 was simple but powerful. Create a sleep cave. Turn off all the lights, crank up the fan or reef cooler, and use soft, cozy blankets. The cooler temperature tells your body it's bedtime. Your brain says, this feels right. I found a blanket soft enough to make even Squidward jealous. He tried to steal it, but I'm onto him. If your room is too hot or bright, your body stays on high alert, making sleep impossible. So do yourself a favor and chill your sleep zone. This step tested my willpower big time. Step 4, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, holidays, and SpongeCon. At first, I wanted to binge watch or party late, but the chaos of random sleep times was wrecking me. Body loves routine. It's like a sea snail that thrives on schedules. Once I committed, my body started craving sleep exactly when I needed it. No more tossing, turning, or staring at the ceiling wondering why I'm not asleep yet. It was like setting my body clock and having it say, got it, boss. But caffeine afternoon? Big mistake. Turns out that stuff sticks around your bloodstream longer than a sea snail in a race. I drink it thinking, I'm fine. But hours later, I was reenacting SpongeBob the musical in my head at midnight. So step 5 was simple but life-changing. No caffeine after lunch. Instead, I switched to water, herbal teas, and sometimes sleepy juice. It was sad at first, but my sleep, absolutely worth it. Let's revisit that notebook, the worry bucket. Step 6 is all about emptying your brain. I used to lie awake thinking, did I leave the jellyfish tank open? What if Plankton is plotting? Writing it down helps your brain let go. That midnight panic, gone. Try it tonight. Write down every little worry, task, or silly thought. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. Now for the fun part. Step 7. Do one quirky thing every night before bed. Mine? A goofy jellyfish wiggle dance followed by lighting my favorite bubble candle. It sounds silly, but it works like magic. Your brain starts associating that action with sleepy time. It's like Pavlov's dogs, but with sponges. Find your own ritual. Light a candle, say a funny phrase, or play a relaxing tune. Your brain will thank you. This one almost broke me. Step 8. No phones or screens in bed. Temptation is real. Just one more video, one more scroll. Your bed is a sacred place for sleep and dreams, not entertainment. Once I put my phone away before bed, My sleep leveled up like a golden spatula. Try it and see how peaceful your nights become. Before I close my eyes, I whisper 3 things I'm thankful for. Sometimes it's deep, friends, family, a cozy bed. Sometimes it's silly, like that sandwich was perfect. Gratitude calms your mind and turns stress into peace. It's a tiny splash of happiness that soaks your brain in calm. Try it tonight. It might be your new favorite bedtime trick. So here's the secret recipe for legendary sleep. Power down hour, sponge soak, sleep cave, consistent schedule, no caffeine afternoon, worried bucket, sleep trigger, no doom scrolling, gratitude splash. Follow these steps, and you'll wake up feeling like a sea king every day. If you're tired of waking up like a crusty clam, try this ritual. Smash that like button if you want to sleep like a sponge boss. Subscribe for more brainy sponge wisdom, and comment your weirdest sleep habit. I want to hear 'em. Sweet dreams, sleepy sea creature. See you in the dream lagoon.